Christian has a friend that is going to the celestial city called Hopeful. They get lost. They are tired, weary, and fall asleep. They didn't realise that they are in the grounds of Doubting Castle. Doubting Castle is a miserable and unforgiving place. It represents the doubts and fears of those beaten down by sin and overcome with guilt and sorrow. The owner of the castle is Giant Despair. He is an evil and cruel man. He catches Christian and Hopeful asleep. He locks them up in the dungeon in Doubting Castle on the grounds of trespassing. It was a dark, horrid and smelly place. They were locked up for many days without food and water. Christian is full of sorrow because he wandered from the way. Riddled with guilt and regret, he begins to despair, doubting his salvation. How can he be a Christian and stray so badly? Christian and Hopeful took their eyes off of Jesus' direction and provision. That night, the Giant Despair told his wife, Diffidence, what he had done. Despair means the complete loss or absence of hope. Diffidence means shy or lack of self-confidence. Diffidence, lack of trust and unbelief, with her husband Giant Despair plot in the dark night the cruelty they would inflict on Christian and Hopeful. She advised that they be beaten in the morning with no mercy. They continued to show Christian and Hopeful no mercy and was told they would never get out alive. They begged the evil giant to let them go. But there seemed to be no hope. They remain in the oppressive bonds of Doubting Castle. They began to doubt that they would get out alive. Furthermore, the Despair and Diffidence feared that Christian and Hopeful would try to escape. At midnight on Saturday morning, Christian and Hopeful pray and continue to pray till the break of day. Christian realises he had a key around his neck, or promise, that can open any door. They unlock the door with a key. They escape from Doubting Castle. Hooray! Soon as they get to the King's Highway safely from the reach of the evil giant and his wife, they place a monument near the stile where they crossed over the meadow and lost their way, so that it wouldn't happen to anybody else.